Ahoy, landlubbers! It's me, your Captain Vasco speaking, and I welcome you to Saturday, March the 19th. That should be right. Um, it's been a while since I've missed a stream, but I was not able to stream yesterday, Friday, March the 18th. And the reason for that is certainly surprising to me. Um, so here's what happened, which I haven't gone into in detail on social media or on the Discord, because it's like gross. Like content warning, like humans are gross. So, normally my routine for streaming on a Friday, which is difficult for me because it's like a work day and it's very difficult to work for 8 hours and then to be on for 3 hours and then to like edit for a half hour and then to like do all the upload. Like, don't take for granted the people that do this. I mean, like, the really successful people can hire people to help them. But, like, don't take for granted, like, small content creators and how much work goes into what seems like not a lot of work. Like, a lot of this stuff is harder than it looks like. And this isn't to say, woe is me. This is literally just to say, like, you may enjoy content creators who aren't, like, huge names. And, like, they're probably working pretty hard for small returns. So, like, just appreciate them if you appreciate what they do. Um, and so, like, normally what I have to do is, like, I work for 8 hours, and then I immediately shower, and then I immediately make dinner, and then I, like, organize the couch to look like something, and then I have, like, you know, 45 minutes or something to do technical tests and some other stuff before streaming. Like, it's a really tight window. Yesterday, I shower immediately after work, and I noticed that, like, I have, like, kind of like a like significant buildup of earwax in one ear, which is weird. You know, like I pretty routinely check like after the shower just to make sure that like, you know, it doesn't like block my ear. Not that it's even like come up before. It just seems like a natural thing to do because like all the hot water sort of like softens stuff and like your sinuses and whatever. Like I often, you know, have to like blow my nose after a shower just because like it all gets loosened up or whatever. I warned you it was gross. So I notice that like I have like kind of a build. I'm like, oh, that's weird. I mean, like there's days where there's some, and there's days where there's not really like a measurable amount, and this is like a lot, and that's weird. But I don't think much of it after just sort of like doing a cursory like you know just clear it, whatever. And so like I'm sitting like eating dinner. No, I guess it was a little bit later. It was like it was genuinely like pretty close to like exactly a half hour before I would have started the stream. It was around like 5:30 p.m. yesterday. And like I'd already like basically like everything was set up to stream. There were like a few last like technical checks that should be cursory, but like sometimes require a little bit of finessing. Um and but like basically like everything was set to go. And then all of a sudden, just like really abruptly, I cannot hear anything out of my right ear. Full stop. Like genuinely cannot hear anything. Not like it's muffled, whatever. Like just no sound now. Like spooky, like horror movie crap. And I'm like, that's bad. But like about a year ago, I was having some problems with like some blockage in my left ear, which like never like fully got addressed to my satisfaction. Like it's kind of been like not hearing like 100% for like most of that time. It got a little better, but like didn't feel normal. But as a result of that, like I had on hand some like eardrops, which are supposed to like soften earwax, and then you sort of rinse out, and like you know it's supposed to help with like exactly that kind of situation. So I do that, and like it helps like a good amount. Um, but like that like that's pretty scary. Is that like I had a situation where like there was like a blockage of something in my ear to the point that it didn't function anymore. And in order to do like any of the games that I'm currently streaming, like I need two sets of headphones because like most other solutions for being able to hear game and computer sounds together um, are complicated beyond what I would like to deal with. Like they're all trade-offs, and like while I don't love this solution, like I like other solutions less. But like so that means like I could, after having that experience where like something happened to my ear and I couldn't hear at all, I could then go ahead and just like jam an earbud in my ear for 3 hours while trying to stream and like hoping not to have a catastrophic incident of some kind. Or I could just like chill for like 1 day. So I opted for the latter, so as not to invite some horrible medical condition that would require me to go to a doctor in a time where I don't want to go to a doctor if it's not like genuinely very important. Because despite what everyone would like to believe, you know, we're still quite fully in a global pandemic situation. Everyone's just decided they're so tired of it that they're going to just pretend like that's not happening. So like that was yesterday, and ultimately what led to that decision of not to stream. Um, and then I went to bed and I woke up and like right here was like feeling like a little not great again, and I flushed it out again, and it's been fine since. But like I really think like there's something weird with how I'm sleeping, or maybe just the fact that like it's warm enough that I have the air conditioner on at night is like bringing in the pollen from like the high pollen count that's like going on right now in California. And like maybe that's just like messing with like my sinuses and like my ears. Like I'm genuinely not a doctor. I don't know how all that stuff's connected. But like, you know, I ended up just like not sleeping well, and like my ear was a little weird in the morning, and I've been like chest congested all day, and it hasn't been great. Been feeling like a little weak all day, and not just generally pretty bad. So I don't know how long the stream is going to last, but I did want to briefly address the situation, because like there were definitely some people I noticed who were like checking in on the Discord, like people who would have showed up late to the stream and there just wasn't a stream, and I mentioned a little bit about it there, but that's the story, and it's gross. But I'm feeling well enough and interested enough in playing Pokemon that I was hoping to play some Pokemon today. Here's a fun fact about Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And really, realistically, more of a fun fact about the nature of YouTube. So, like, a little while ago, YouTube added, like, beyond just category tags where you could say like this video is primarily comedic or it's about gaming or whatever, like under gaming, like you may have seen this, that like you can choose a specific game from a list of games that they have listed, and it will like under your video on YouTube it'll sort of show like this is the game that's being played. When it comes to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, there is like a dedicated Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. You can choose that game, or you can choose Pokemon Brilliant Diamond / Shining Pearl combo pack, and you cannot, for some reason that baffles me, simply choose Pokemon Shining Pearl. Now, what I definitely don't understand about that is like, okay, say that they're only willing to have 2 tags. You can really only play one of those games at a time. Why not just have one of the tags be one game and one be the other? Seems easy enough to me. So, like, that has been a mild nuisance to me while, like, tagging videos to post them, because it's like, like, I don't know, there's something psychologically annoying about, like, I go to all the trouble to tag it the correct thing, but, like, I can't. And so, like, they're all, like, all of the videos are just tagged, like, Pokemon, like, Brilliant Diamond / Shining Pearl combo pack, because it's, like, technically more correct. But yeah, so, like, last week, it felt like we didn't get much done. God, it's gonna be a hard time for me. Like, this is not gonna be a super fun stream. It's because my voice keeps, like, seizing up, because, like, it's just this, I don't have a lot of force. I've, like, specifically... No, bring it closer. Brought the microphone close to me because, like, I'm just not projecting as much. It's just hard right now. And I apologize for I'm doing my best here. But yeah, I felt like we didn't get much done. We battled the extremely dangerous Perugly at the Valley Windworks. We ventured into Eterna Forest, which did take longer than I kind of expected. We ultimately made it to Eterna City, and did like a little bit of exploration around the town and whatnot. Caught a couple extra Pokemon. We did spend a not insignificant amount of time in, what do they call it, the Grand Underground or something, where you use the Explorer kit to go underground and you can like dig for fossils or just like 12 Green Sphere S. And there's like little areas where you can like sometimes catch rare Pokemon. And we actually did find a couple of like interesting ones. We got a Houndoom and a Swablu. And I don't know, I'm kind of interested in training Swablu. I don't think I've ever done that. I think like most Dragon Pokemon, it's a slow grower, so it would take like a long time. But hey, this game is very generous with experience because you can't turn off experience share. But like pretty much all of that is to say that, you know, we caught a few new Pokemon. We battled the trainer who had 6 Magikarp, and we pretty much saved right outside the Eterna City gym. Let's do this in order of operations. I think this is all correct and accurate. We'll take a look at what Pokemon we have and what we might bring into the gym. I think I like saved with like a low-level Ponyta in the party because I was under the impression that we were over-leveled for where we were in the game. Yeah, we have low-level Cinnabon and Ponyta currently. But I was like skimming through a walkthrough to just like tag all the places we'd been for the YouTube video, even though I know that doesn't do anything. But it's compulsive. I feel like I just want that information to be in there so that someone will find one of my videos someday. But when I was skimming through that, it sort of recommended that you, like, battle in the Eterna Forest until you get up to, like, level 22. But, like, the weird thing is, like, the trainers on, like, the other side of Eterna City have, like, level, like, 14 things. And, like, that's just, like, really confusing to me. Like, why would you need to be, like, a moderately high level, and then, like, take 10 steps and, like, fight people who are, like, way under level from where you should be? Like, that feels weird to me. Now, this might be a case, and I don't remember all the specifics of this game that well, and I think I've said that before. But, like, it might be one of those weird cases where we'll go into the gym, and then they'll be like, oh, the gym trainer needs you to get MacGuffin from MacGuffin Town, and bring it back here so that you can have a gym battle. As much as I like Ponyta, I think what I would like to do... Yeah, you're, like, a little higher level anyway. So we're about to deal with a grass gym, and we're, like, set up okay for that. Upcat is, like, not gonna be super duper helpful, probably. Zubat's okay. It'll, like, resist their grass attacks, like, pretty hard, being both poison and flying. But, there's a lot of, like, poison grass types that, like, aren't gonna care much about his good attack move, Poison Fang. Hamburbler's flying and has wing attack, like, that sounds good. And it'll be like a frontliner. Twiggy's like okay because, you know, resists grass and can tackle, but like I don't think we want to rely too heavily on that. Like it's not gonna be great. But like if we have Cotton in the party and it levels up a little bit over time, I mean it doesn't have any flying moves currently. It instead has Power Swap and Mist, which are both very useless. But, you know, it's not any worse than where some of our others are at. And it could be fun to train, like, a little dragon with cotton wings. It's very cute. So I'm gonna do that for now. We should also just take a quick look at what's new. Last week we caught a Wurmple and turned it into a Dustox. We did get a Ponyta at the end. We got Houndoom, Barkley. Oh, it's an Adamant Houndoom? That's very good. Isn't that very good? Or is that very bad? Houndoom looks like it's an attack-type Pokemon. We also have Karen the Metatite, and we have Big Oof, who was previously at our party, but we switched in Cinnabon. Of course, Demolition, thanks for being here and listening and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate your sentiment that hopefully we find the cause of things. I mean, like, maybe the pawn count will drop and everything will go back to normal. The the ear thing just came so far out of left field so quickly. It was kind of alarming. But, like, I don't specifically have any cause to be worried about it. So hopefully it's just fine. Alright, I got a pretty good feeling about where we're at. I don't know what's gonna happen with this Buneary. It currently doesn't have good moves at all. And unfortunately it has a bad ability. I think it might have superpowers the option for the other one, which is, like, really good. And Runaway is not great. But yeah, I mean, I think we're in okay shape to try the gym now. I'll save just, I don't know, what I'm afraid of, but, like, not a lot of stuff is, like, working correctly lately, so I'm just gonna, you know, good measure and whatnot. Okay, hi, you. Hey there, how's it going, champ-to-be? Actually, that's what I said to some boy who zipped here earlier, too. The gym leader, Gardenia, is a user of grass-type Pokemon. Should be obvious, but grass-type Pokemon really hate fire. Oh, wait a second, I should tell you about the gym itself first. Can't challenge the gym leader until you find and beat all the gym's trainers who've hidden themselves. It's a bit challenging, but think of it as good training and go for it. Probably gonna be a little light on the voices because my own voice is a little raw today. At my gym, no one ever gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until they've beaten all the other trainers. Yeah, the other guy said that. I'll be waiting for you in the back. Good luck, challenger. And gone. Huh. Sure. Yeah, I mean, maybe the thing that I dislike the most so far is, like... I mean, I feel like all of the environments are still sort of planned like tiles, but, like, trying to use the, like, directional joystick to, like, move at, like, weird angles, like, doesn't work great some of the times. And, like, if you just move with, like, D-pad, it's a little more reliable, but you cannot run. Because they map the run to the joystick instead of being a button that's held down. Which is, like, great when you're, like, running around in the open, but when you're, like, a tree maze, like, it doesn't work very great. Is there no one here? Is there, like, a whole giant branch of this tree maze with people hidden in it? That just doesn't any of those things? Do you like that they painted the sky instead of installing windows? Are there any trainers in this Pokemon gym? I mean, I see her. Is she the only one? Do they, like, appear in sequence? I don't remember this. Guess I'll just battle her. How did you know where to find me? I mean, I looked literally everywhere else, is my answer to that. Alright, so what level is Cherubi at, huh? Is it, like, pretty high? Mirror has cute face. It's not super high. I mean, like, I don't know. That thing I skimmed suggested I should be such a high level. Like, this seems fine. Like, bringing Ponyta here seems fine, but... I'll stick with Swablu. It's cute. It makes me happy to look at it. In the long run, probably don't need that and Hamburbler. But for the purpose of Grass Gym, I don't hate it. I have a sneaking suspicion... Oh, that's a good critical hit. That... Well, I don't know. I guess we're faster than it. With the critical hit, we might take it out before it does, like, a big charged up attack thanks to those double growths. It's about to send in Rosalia. I guess power swap's not the worst thing to have in a situation like this where a lot of the trainers might have growth or something. I want Cotton to get more experience. It's not very good right now, which is often the case with low-level dragon anything. But, I mean, look at it. It's just very soft. It's a good bird. What's the... Round is like an attack, right? Yeah, that's not bad. A 60 power special attack. It's like good for double battles. This is a fine attack. Mega Drain, yeah, should not be great. I'm a soft flap. Puddle bird. Okay, this might be a bit of a slap fight, though. Ooh. Yeah, another critical hit. Hey, we're off to a good start here. You don't get too much from that. I mean, I think this might still take 2 turns because of the health gain from this Mega Drain, but it's gonna be close. We might do it. I think we'll be... It's like right on the line. I'm not sure. Nah, I got there. Okay. Hey, up, Cat leveled up. Cat? I was going to beat you while you were still in a state of shock. Seems like a rude thing to do. That's the 2 boulders. Okay, yeah, it's a sequence. Okay, that's fun. I could go to the Pokemon Center, but the person's right here, and I've been doing a lot of that in this playthrough, so I'll just use a potion to increase everyone's relative sanity. Hello? Oh. This angle is not favorable for seeing things. Seeing the forest for the trees. This individual won't let us win easily. They will let us win, but it will be difficult. It's Bidoof, the baby Rosalia. Yeah, still the same general level. Would really love for this Bunny to get, like a good move. We're very much back in Zubat territory. Thought I was gonna hold on with, like, a little bit of health, but we got there. And then Bidoof. It worked fine last time. This one seems to have better defense. Also, better use of moves. This will be a little more difficult. Hopefully just a little more difficult. And the other one tried to do a status, and I don't want that. Well, I got it anyway. What's kind of funny is that, like, Cinnabon being like a rabbit, I think it's like natural movement is like a little bit more quick. But like Bidoof is just like a plant, so it's kind of just like whoop, 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 whoop. But like now that Cinnabon is paralyzed, they're both like moving at like exactly the same speed. It's almost hypnotic. Let's hope I'm not paralyzed. Oh, well, just kidding. Why does it have rest? That's a weird move for a plant type Pokemon. I mean, granted, rest is the type of move that is generally a TM and, like, is learnable by a wide variety of Pokemon, but it still feels weird for a plant Pokemon of this level. Okay, the question is, do I feel lucky? Oh, nope, okay, they got a whole strategy here. Oh my god. Yeah. So here's what just happened, in case you're not a regular to the Pokemon franchise. Rest is a move that fully restores your health, but puts your Pokemon to sleep. It is sleep that lasts a specific number of rounds. I think it's 2 rounds after the turn that you use it. And so there's a couple things you can do knowing that your Pokemon will be asleep. There's a move called Snore, which does a little bit of damage, but can be used while you're asleep. There's also a move called Sleep Talk, and what that does is it's also only usable while you're asleep, but it can choose any one of your moves at random, and if it chooses something that can work, then it will do that move while you're sleeping. The weird thing about that is, if you make a Pokemon that rests and knows Sleep Talk, then it has like a 50% chance to use either... Like, no, I don't know that Sleep Talk can choose itself, so I guess you have like a 1/3 chance to use Rest while you're sleeping, which doesn't work, which is what just happened. So they, like, used a move that was supposed to, like, synergize with their own Rest, but then did nothing. It's gonna wake up and hopefully not use Rest again? Okay, that would have been really annoying. They really are moving at, like, the same speed. It's like they're in a trance. Because I'm paralyzed and I've taken a little bit of damage, just bring in Cotton. It's cute. It would be nice if I had, like, Peck or, like, just anything at all. But we will use Round. Man, our team's doing real good on the critical hits. Opponents are doing really good on the making me mad by paralyzing my Pokemon. Yeah, Cotton's got good defense. That's even less effective. Of course, I have to not be paralyzed to keep doing damage. So, you know, bit of a wash there. The most annoying thing about Absorb here is it's making the battle take even longer, which I wish it wouldn't do. And not even because it's gaining a really small amount of health every turn, but like specifically just because there's like 3 additional lines of text every time they use Absorb. At this point, I'm assuming that it will have gained like just enough health from the Absorb to take one more round, and I'm gonna be annoyed about it. But that's what it looks like. What did I say? What did I tell you? I know it's my Pokemon. I mean, luckily it will take, like, so many more Absorbs for that to happen again. I feel like their luck has run out, because we were paralyzed 2 turns in a row, and otherwise this would already be over. Really wasn't a lot of experience for how long that took. The more beautiful the flower, the faster it withers. That feels like a weird sentiment coming from someone who works full-time at a plant Pokemon gym. In the middle of 3 trees. Now this time I have 2 paralyzed Pokemon, so I am like sure definitely gonna go to the Pokemon Center this time. Guessing they're behind the weird trees that don't look like the other trees, which like probably would have been a better clue. It's like here. Nope. It's like... Nope. It's like here. There's a bunch of, like, Team Galaxy folks around, and I don't think we know exactly why they're present in this town. At least not yet. We did just beat them at the Valley Windworks, but I don't think there's any point of interest here or whatever. Devolution points out my mom in chat has taken the time to correctly spell Pokemon with the accent Oh, gosh, I'm so bad at identifying those. But, like, I knew how to do a couple of those on the computer back when I had, like, French class, and so I would occasionally spell Pokemon that way just from memory, using, like... It's like Alt 134 or something like that. But I've since forgotten the precise code and haven't bothered to use it in a while. Yep, there's a person. I guess it doesn't even necessarily look like you can go in here. I just feel like there would be a better angle to do this gym at. I don't feel like this gym translated well to the adaptation we've made of this game. Even when you try to conceal it, you can't hide the aroma of flowers. What I'm saying is, my Pokemon and I smell. I like that the aroma ladies have, like, smell lines. Oh, they have a Turtwig. Which is kind of bad for me, because, like, Turtwig pretty good. It's concerning enough. Like, at this level, it, like, knows some pretty good grass moves. I think I'm just gonna switch to... You know what, I'm gonna... Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll switch to Nosferatu, because Turtwig isn't ground yet, and so, like, poison should be fine. And, it will resist the likely incoming powerful grass attack. Like, if I leave Cinnabon out, it's, like, probably just gonna take a bunch of damage. It's not a super defensive friend. And, like, starter Pokemon have good stats. No, she's Tackle anyway. She saw through my secret technique. But then I bit them. Ooh. And I poisoned. Pretty well unnecessary. Why does it know Iron Tail? So, like, do, like, just gym trainer Pokemon in this, in this adaptation, do they just have, like, TM moves? Because, like, I have a higher level well, I have a Grottle that's higher level than that, like, definitely doesn't know Iron Tail, and I don't feel like that's a normal Turtwig move. There's nothing particularly wrong about doing that, but it's unexpected. Just one scary friend? Just like your inability to conceal your abundant skill. Thanks. I mean, maybe I could hide it if I wanted to. Your next opponent is besides 4 flowers. Could they be in, like, the only other place someone could be hiding, and I just, like, check them in, like, reverse order? Yeah, potion seems reasonable here. I mean, my natural instinct is to, like, just keep going back to the Pokemon Center, but I'm trying to split the difference a little bit for people who find it really tedious to do that. You found me, of course I'll battle you. Giggle, giggle. Fashion influencer Lindsay sent out Rosalia. So she's got just the one, and it's a little bit of a higher level. If only Mist was, like, a damaging move that was Ice-type, and not, like, a thing that reverts, like, stat changes, I think, is what it does. It's not good. I don't like it. Still kind of inclined to just send Cotton out. It has pretty good defenses, and, like, this Rosalia might be doing something tricky, so, like, hopefully... Oh, no, use Toxic. I'll wait a turn here and see if it's like... Is it like a Toxic Protect situation? Leech Seed? That's annoying. This is in fact an annoying role Pokemon. It's trying to beat me without using direct damage, and preserve its life with Leech Seed draining health from me. And the Toxic does more damage over time. So, I have like a couple of possible plays here. I mean, I could just switch to Hamburbler and try to take it out with like the damage advantage from the flying attack. I could switch to Nosferatu, who's immune to Toxic, or I could switch to Twiggy, who's immune to Leech Seed. Unfortunately, Twiggy doesn't have any like particularly good moves here, so like that's not probably my best option. But like the rate at which Cotton does damage means like it's definitely gonna get knocked out before it takes out the Roselia. One fun thing about Swablu is that it has the ability Natural Cure, so if I switch to another Pokemon, it'll just stop being poisoned, which like doesn't matter all that often, but it's neat. Yeah, I'll send in Hamburbler. I think if we just like hit it really hard, that's probably good. The only reason I think normally I would prefer Nosferatu here to like not get hit by the Toxic, but it's like one good move. Poison Fang like isn't great against the Roselia, and then it'll get Leech Seeded, and so like it'll offset a lot of that damage because the Leech Seed is the thing that gains the Roselia more health. I think that like the Wing Attack, yeah, it's just gonna like tear it to pieces. It's just gonna like kick it apart. Hey, well, I mean, Quick Attack is better than Pound, right? I think. So Pound is base 40, that's pretty bad. So is Quick Attack, but Quick Attack at least hits first. After you also just like doesn't like basically do anything good ever. But I mean, like, at least that might be useful in a double battle. Like, Defense Curl on a Pokemon like Cinnabon, like, I'm just never gonna use it. If it was, like, a particularly defensive Pokemon to begin with, maybe, but, like, no. Ooh, Twiggy wants to learn Bite. That's actually... Actually, it's pretty physical. Yeah, it is. Okay, so in that case, that's pretty good. Leafage isn't great, huh? But I think I'd still rather have Leafage over Tackle. It's just like, if you're gonna be stuck somewhere for a long time, you get a lot of PP of grass moves by having, like, these two. And, like, Bite is good type coverage and is, like, a strong attack, so, like, that's cool. So I will replace Tackle and learn Bite. Cool. That'll help at some point, maybe. Aw, boo. Looks like you've beaten me. And then probably the gym leader appears. There she is. I didn't talk to you again. Why did you talk twice? I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center, because gym leaders can be really difficult. Our Pokemon are most likely a higher level than the, like, 17 that we've seen from a couple of these trainers. And to that end, we may not want to have Cinnabon in front for her, even though it is, like, extra experience. Rest, please. Thank you. I don't know why the music for this town is like a western. Cotton might be okay to start with, just because it has like at least the resistance to grass because it's a flying type. It's just that like Cinnabon, like even though Cinnabon just learned a slightly better move, it's still not like super duper strong, and it doesn't like resist the damage, and it's like not especially good against grass, and it's like a lower level than them. So I don't want to like put Cinnabon in harm's way for that. But if we keep it in the team, it should get some good, like, gym leader experience. But, like, at least Cotton, like, you know, resist. It's like, sort of a good check. And then, like, you know, it has natural cure if it gets, like, a weird stat, or a weird, status condition. Although, again, I'm not entirely convinced that's likely to matter. Just this save habit. Hello. I mean, just... It's so weird that it's just painted. I mean, like, in the anime, Erica from the Kanto region, you know, like the first season of the anime, I think it's strongly implied that, like, the grass gym there is a greenhouse, which makes sense, because it's plants. So, like, why is there no windows here? Why does it look like that room from Squid Game where they did the red light, green light? You kept me waiting. I'm Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the grass-type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So anyway, this will be fun. Let's fight. It's a really bold outfit. Like, midriff-bearing poncho with, like, janky cargo shorts. Listening with that round. Hey, sir, thank you for the 20-month resub. It's a pleasure to have you here, as always. I hope you're doing well today. You're just in time for the gym leader battle. Yeah, even this Cherubi's level 19, huh? What move did it use? I was busy, like, trying to do stream things. Whatever it was, it hurt a decent amount. Even one of those good criticals I've been getting today. Ah, okay, use Safeguard. I don't care about that. Are you late, or are you exactly when you were meant to show up? A philosophical question for the ages. That's probably what it used the first time. I'm glad that I'm not currently a dragon type, because that would have been really bad. Right, she gets potions. I could use a potion. I don't know if I... Yeah, probably. I mean, if she's gonna do it, I guess I'll do it. Sarah says she's been teaching her kids how time is relative and now they're all broken. I assume, is that a result of the time change? And, like, kids asking about that or something? I would love to hear in exactly what way they are broken. I'm not particularly enjoying this battle. I don't think I want to use another potion here. Unfortunately, Fairy type is like the one type I don't really know all that well how it works. Because it was added very recently, and there's not, like, a lot of them. And, like, to be honest with you, like, while it makes sense that, like, electricity is good against water, like, Fairy is essentially made up, and as a result, I'm pretty sure that Fairy is, like, good against Dragon and Fighting and Dark? I think Poison is good against Fairy. I don't know that Poison would resist Fairy, but I think that I'm going to send in Nosferatu because it is poison and might resist that, and yeah, Poison Fang is, like, super effective against it sort of being a grass type. I wanted Swablu to take it out, but, like, that Dazzling Gleam is just rude. You ever try saying the word gleam? I make it sound like it's really hard. Yeah, okay. This worked as intended. Now I'm gonna bite. Okay. Learn a cool move, Cotton? Nah. Okay. I think I'll leave Nosferatu in for Turtwig. I don't think Turtwig can learn a rock move. Maybe it can as, like, fully evolved form, but probably not now. Since, like, we're definitely seeing some moves that I don't think are, like, natural. Hey, Anime, welcome to the stream. I didn't see you come in. Dragon Dark and Fighting, weak to steel and poison. Yeah, I mostly remembered that. I recited the weaknesses and was pretty sure that poison resisted. Steel wasn't really relevant, but I think I would have guessed that if I had a test or something. Sarah says, the kids never really understood how time works. Now they're like, time is an illusion? Numbers aren't real? Everyone uses something different? And they're just kind of like doing a contemplate the world kind of thing. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think I had a moment like that until at least middle school, probably? I don't know. Times were simpler back then. I'm gonna leave Zubat out. I'm thinking that this level 19 Turtwig probably doesn't have, like, a super good move against a flying poison. Also, like, that's super... Wow. Nosferatu really likes poisoning Turtwigs. You know, it's reflected... Like, these gym Pokemon are nonsense. I mean, on the one hand, I think it's cool because it reflects the fact that, like, a gym leader is gonna have... I think they do so much less... Oh, because reflect, right. Because the thing it did is reflect, but I poisoned it, so it's fine. But, like, it reflects the fact that, like, a gym leader should be, like, a cut above other trainers, and so they've taught their Pokemon weird moves that they don't just, like, naturally learn. Flap, 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 flap. So now, oh my god, Roserade? Yeesh. That sounds like a job for the Hamburbler. This is my ace monster for the grass gym. Yeah, it's probably a good way to put it, Anime. The devs gave the gym Pokemon semi-competitive teams. Like, there was definitely a trainer in here that had, like, a, like, rest sleep talk moveset, and I'm like, I mean, I get it, but that's super weird. You want that Ponyta? Alright, we'll bring a Ponyta. As I said before, we probably don't need, like, 2 flying types on the team, but I wanted to have, like, I'm kind of interested in leveling up that Swablu, and also just, like, having the resistance against grass types, I think has been helpful. That did way more damage than I expected. And that did less damage than I wanted it to. Endeavor, probably not it. Yeah, I think it's just Wing Attack again. I don't know why Grass Knot did so much. This is just like a really heavy bird. Now I'm gonna have to do some math. 'Cause that wasn't a critical hit. Oh, you ate it? That's cool. You ate a thing, huh? That's not annoying to me at all. Are you saying something? No, I mean... I just gotta do some math. Alright, so... Let's see. We're down 36, which means that attack is doing 18 damage. Is that math right? My brain's not working super good today. But like 29, 30... That sounds right. So assuming they don't get a critical hit, I should be able to Wing Attack and then maybe Quick Attack to finish it? So, like, don't critically hit. Math. Huh. Oh, it also had Reflect on. That's why I've been doing so little damage. So in that case, Quick Attack should probably take it out. Right. Well, you know what I say. If she's gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Although, it doesn't actually work out. It should take fewer wing attacks to take it out, though, with the Reflect gone. I should be doing, like, roughly twice as much damage. This is a stupid slap fight. I should have anticipated the super potion, though, and done a good wing attack. That was on me. That's entirely my fault. Like, look how much more damage that does. It's just like, whoops. Alright, fair enough. There's a lot of experience, but that was also pretty strong Roserade. I wonder how much worse that would have been if I wasn't using a flying type. Whirlwind's not super good. Do I have something, like, really bad that I would get rid of for its utility? Not really. I mean, these moves aren't great, but I think I like them better than Whirlwind. I will give up on it. Done. Amazing! It's a fun little clap animation, I like it. Got, like, kind of a lot of money, which is good, because I spent a bunch of potions on that. Might have said it before, but you're really tough. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so good? I guess that's a measure of how much you love your Pokemon. In recognition of that, I proudly grant you this. You got a thing? What is the name of that badge? Forest badge. It looks like 3 green Pac-Mans. With the Forest badge, the hidden move Cut will be available from your Pokédex. Now that you have 2 badges, all Pokemon received in trades will obey you up to level 30. I've also got something in my front pocket for you. These are a gift from me. They're Gardenia stickers. And TM86s. Which one's that? Grassnot. Ah. The heavier the opposing Pokemon, the more damage it causes. Which reminds me. I guess I have to use the Pokédex to check that, huh? But, like, how heavy is what's-his-face? 34 pounds. I really don't feel like that explains how much damage that was doing. Alright, let's go to the Pokemon Center. God, the stick, the 3 directions, the 3 dimensions. My brain's, it's not a good day to be Vasco. The brain's working a little slow, to be honest. I know I probably use that excuse a lot, but, like, I stated earlier, like, definitely not Rafiq's finest hour over here. Okay. Pokemon Center. Heal. And as much as I do love Hamburbler, I think that I'll take it out for a little while and bring in the Ponyta. I'm just interested in this Swablu. And also, I'm pretty sure I actually trained a Staravia when I first played this game. So, like, okay, R to boxes. And then... How am I so bad at everything? Okay, move. Unfortunately, Ponyta's starting at pretty low level, even though it's, like, caught after this town. I don't know why that is. Okay. Actually, let me double check. Is Ponyta fully healed? Okay. Here's a question I had. So last time, I became aware of the fact that Pokemon are not automatically healed when put into the box, which I think is because you are actually able to access box from anywhere. It's like a quality of life thing. But, you know, the trade-off is that, like, when you catch a new Pokemon, it is not necessarily healed. A question I had at some point since that realization that I haven't actually tested is, like, if you go to the Pokemon Center and heal and then check the box, does going to the Pokemon Center heal everything? And I think the answer is no, but I'm not certain. But let's put Ponyta at the front. And we currently have, like, most of the fan-chosen Pokemon in the party all at once. And also the Swablu I wanted, and this Zubat and Upcat and Starter type. Okay, so, like, save for no particular reason. And Oh, I got that good cut. Gosh, I really hate the Poketch interface. Try exploring Eterna City. Okay, great. I guess I will do that. One thing I would like to do is... Apparently you can catch a cool ghost Pokemon in the forest we were in last time. But I wasn't in the forest late at night. And by late at night, I mean late in the stream when it is nighttime. But, like, it has to be night. So, like, maybe if I remember to do that and we're still in the city, I could catch a cool ghost Pokemon. Because I like ghosts. Thief was not worth this effort. I didn't actually read the sign for what this building is. I think I did last week and I just don't remember. This is probably what I was supposed to, like, check out in the city, huh? Team Galactic isn't interested in the world. Our gaze is beyond the stars. Welcome to Team Galactic. Are you here to donate your Pokemon? What? You're not? Then kindly get off our property. Do we have to bring the pain like we did to the Cycle Shop manager? Oh, that's what we're doing. Also, I had a voice for these. Let me see if I'm capable of physically doing it right now. Sorry, dearie. Team Galactic doesn't accept children as members. For some reason, that one will fight me, but the others won't. So let's see what level they are. Are they, like, gym level? Or lower than gym level? I'm gonna guess a little lower than gym level. Like, somewhere between, like, 15 and 18. Ooh, lower than I expected. So Ponyta's not super duper far behind. When does Zubat learn that one good move? Is it by level 14? I suspect it is not. Oh, JT Jr., thank you for the follow. I hope you're enjoying me struggling to do Pokemon well. Does not look like it knows Poison Fang, or it's just being silly. I'm gonna say it doesn't know Poison Fang. Hi, JT, how you doing today? Nice to have you in chat. She's Glamio. Glamio's scary. I'm not leaving Ponyta in for that. So it almost definitely knows Fake Out. Oh no, Perugli's the really scary. But Glamio is like not a joke. Fantastic. Oh, that's nice to hear. It's nice to hear that people are doing well. I'm gonna send in Cotton. It has pretty good defense. Its attack is okay. I would like it to get more experience, because I would like for it to get a slightly better attack. I don't really know what it learns by level up. I'm pretty sure it learns, like, Perish Song at some point, because it's like a singer Pokemon. Alright, it's not super high level. I think this will be fun. Hypnosis, though. That's less good. Gosh, Swablu's cute. I mean, I could switch Cotton, and then it wouldn't be asleep anymore. But then it also wouldn't be battling anymore. I'm gonna try and stick it out and see how that goes. It is interesting to me that it didn't use Fake Out. Because I think it can know it by this level. Or maybe that's like... actually, the Perugly we fought was a slightly higher level, so maybe it doesn't. Look at his sleep. Look at this sleepy bird. Yeah, and it woke up. And it sang. It sang an angry song of war. Yeah, that's good stuff. Do it again. Don't... Yeah, okay. We were not hypnotized by the cat and its springy tail. I did it. But dearie, you're just a kid. That's Mrs. Dearie to you. I forgot I was Dawn for a second. I'm assuming that other fellow is also... Oh, they wanted me to double battle, huh? I didn't even really think about that. I was just, like, talking to the others, because they weren't, like, battlers. And so I just talked to that lady. Hey, you know who's gonna be good against Wurmple? Ponyta. Sometimes I take for granted the relative size difference between Pokemon. I mean, Ponyta's a pony. It's, like, pretty big. Somehow next to the Wurmple, it seems enormous. Whoosh! Whoosh again! I like the little animation where Ponyta rears up. About to send out Cascoon. Hey, you know who's good against Cascoon? Ponyta. Ahoy, Haggis, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. My horse is about to light this cocoon on fire. Isn't nature weird? I was really expecting that to poison me. But I did briefly forget that I wasn't playing Pokemon Poison Purple. Not the ideal time for a critical hit, but I'm not gonna complain. Cinnabon leveled up. It definitely won't learn a good move. What does it evolve? Does it have to evolve before it starts learning good moves? I feel like I got meddled with. When I'm doing stuff in town, I'm kind of trying to, like, recover health every, like, 2 battles. I don't know how annoying it is for people to do that. Generally, when I play just by myself, like, I would just, like, shamelessly return to the Pokemon Center repeatedly. Just actual no shame at all. So we haven't caught any Pokemon yet this stream, but we have been doing a lot of city-related Pokemon tasks. I think once we clear out this tower, there's probably, like, not a ton left to do, in the town. So we'll probably be able to move on and maybe, like, catch a cool thing or something. Ooh, can I battle all of these folks? Our objectives are incredible, too incredible for me to understand. I'll fight blindly to defend them. Is this a cult? I am unclear. We're challenged by Team Galactic Fred. I decided his name was Fred. Well, hey, I mean, if all they have are these cute little butt-faced Wurmples, then, like, Ponyta... This is an excellent time to have Ponyta out. I wish she did slightly more damage so she could one-shot the Wurmple, but it's really not the... There it is! That's the poison I didn't want. Because, like, this battle's gonna be longer, so, like, I don't... It's gonna be more annoying. It's gonna be annoying. To switch out to Zubat. Yeah, I mean, Ponyta's not, like, ideal there anyway. So it might have Poison Fang. It's a low enough level a normal type just, like, wouldn't be affected by its Astonish. I'm gonna send out Cotton, because Cotton resists Astonish and Absorb, which are, like, the 2 moves it might have if it doesn't have Poison Fang. If it does have Poison Fang, then I will just deal with it. Okay, it is not going to be able to do anything to my cotton. Wow. Oh, okay, critical hit. That makes more sense. I was like, that did more damage than I expected. What was I fighting for again? Okay, so let's, I think I got a few antidotes. Let's see if I can go one more battle without doing a potion for Ponyta. Let's see if I can, like, take out all the trainers on this floor without having to go back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, you're not even a battler, huh? That's random. Team Galactic is working hard to find new energy sources for the future. Let's see how good this Pokemon is. I stole it from a weak trainer. It's an interesting action pose. This is fine, maybe? It probably only knows Harden, since this isn't like a gym trainer or something. This time it is I who yielded the status effects. It's me with the fire. Oh no, it got rid of my status effect immediately. Quick, light it on fire again. Yeah, Ponyta's getting some good experience. What is this? I'm getting some money to replace the potions and junk that I'm using. I didn't take any damage from that, so I will go again. Nope. We are conducting research on new forms of energy. We want to harness the mysterious power of Pokemon. Yeah, I think I can go up. Why, thank you. We love it when people come to us to donate their Pokemon. That's not... This is... If anything, this is a withdrawal. This is not a deposit. I will be happy if this Wurmple does not immediately poison me. Which it may do. Which is probably fine, but I will be annoyed. Nay! It might be enough to level me to the point where hopefully, oh, what Pokemon was that? It's Silcoon, it's fine. I pressed a lot of buttons really quickly, and then Silcoon just had... Nobody worry about it. The whole thing was planned. I have a Ponyta, and so I was just gonna light it on fire. Maybe this one will level me up, such that one Ember will take out all of the bug Pokemon, because it wasn't quite doing that before. Yeah, +2 special attack. That's just a lot of special attack, frankly. Wants to learn Flame Charge. That's even better. Let's do that. Let's get Flame Charge, because Ponyta's mostly an attacker. Let's get rid of Growl. That's not amazing, but it might be nice to have it. I'm kind of notorious for keeping, like, basic bad normal type attacks on my Pokemon for a little while. So that if I don't want to use, like, PP on other moves, I'll just, like, tackle. I'm sending Zubat. I'm sending Cotton again for that. I mean, I could just send in Upcat. But, like, Upcat's already, like, a higher level than, like, everything. It's not necessary to give it experience from just, like, zapping Pokemon out of the sky. I'm just gonna sing at you. I mean, first, the animation on Milook is kind of funny. It's just, like, big cartoon eyes. But there's something really funny about the, like, cute but kind of vacant look on Cotton's face. Like, while that's happening, it's sort of like, huh? Didn't catch that. What do you think you're doing? I'm gonna take your Pokemon and see how you like it. There's a scientist battle. Tell you what, I'm gonna battle this grunt, and then I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center, and then battle that scientist. Oh, this guy isn't real. Why are only half of these people my opponents? Ordinary people like you can't understand Team Galactic's grand designs. Come to think of it, I'm actually not sure I know what's happening. Well, I beat that guy really easily because he didn't fight. God, the 3 dimensions are not great. Could do without these, but at least I don't have to teach a Pokemon cut anymore. It's a little interesting to me how long it took the series to acknowledge the fact that, like, while HM moves are kind of cool in theory, they're actually not great and nobody liked them ever at any point. Ding, ding, ding-a-ling. Okay, run away. So we're probably gonna battle a scientist and then maybe like a different galaxy administrator. Is that true? We're really gonna battle like another like galaxy leader right away? Like barely had 2 gym battles. We've had like just as many like Team Galaxy encounters. It seems a little weird. I like that they're either all on the same, like, website/training video, or, like, they all have the same desktop and are doing nothing simultaneously on their computers. Hello, it is I, some girl. Our mission is to implement our operations without question. It is all for the New World Order that our boss will lead. That guy seems excited. His name is Travon? Oh, he got Cadabra. Huh, Cadabra. Now, this game already has some trainers whose Abras do, like, weird, like, TM-style moves. A little nervous about a Cadabra. Do I think that it's gonna, like... I think the thing to do is just bring out Twiggy. Like, Twiggy's got good defense, and, like, isn't gonna be weak to a psychic move, or, like, a water move if it somehow has some weird thing like that, that it would try to use against his fire type. But then I can, like, bite it, and, like, that seems pretty good. Because, you know, it doesn't like being bit. Some Pokemon don't mind being bit. Cadabra does not like being bit. Grotto. Interesting choice. It might make this bite strategy a little awkward, but I'm still gonna bite you. So how bad's that? That's actually less bad than I thought it would be. That's a lot of Ponyta experience. Hey, anyone in chat know someone named Travon? That just does not feel like a standard name. This won't go unpunished. You got some money. Cool. Do you actually know a Travon, Sarah? Do you have, like, a student named Travon? Or is it possible trolling? It's hard to know. I think I actually mentioned recently, I don't know if it was on Pokemon, but, like, I did... For maybe like a couple months, I had like a data entry job when I like first moved out here through like a temp agency, and I like did like data entry for these registers of like an after-school program, and at least here in like Southern California, like there were some unique names that I had never seen or heard before. Also, a really large number of little girls named Diamond, like a really high percentage, considering I've never met a woman named Diamond. There are a lot of little girls named Diamond. It's pronounced Trayvon. Okay. I definitely respect your experience with that. I would not read that naturally as Trayvon. But that also reminds me that there was like a time in the before times when we had an office at my current job, which isn't data entry, that like we had like a department meeting, and like to start things off, the head of my department, my like overall boss, was sort of like, okay, now the first thing we need to talk about is a vocabulary question, which is a weird way to start a conversation with a bunch of adults. But basically she said that like her grandson, I think she was like helping him with his homework, and like there was a word that was like on the test that was like trayful, Trayful, which like presumably, and I think she confirmed this, like is like a handful, but instead of being like an amount you might be able to hold in your hand, like a relatively small amount you could carry, is like the amount that you could put on a tray and carry around. And she's like, this is not a word, right? Like, as far as we know, this collective of adults, none of us have heard this word? Or have you? Has anyone heard this word? And I don't think there was anyone in the whole department who had heard the word trayful before. But now, you have heard it, and you can use it in your daily life, because I guess it's a real word. I don't know why I spent so long looking at that. And Ponyta is still in the front. Yeah, that's like definitely like another commander lady, huh? Or is that the same one? Wait, is that the same one? Does she have for ugly? No, I think that's a different lady. I believe in my team, and I don't think that I need to spend a whole potion here. Hello, Balding Man. What is it with this Team Galactic? Why did they take our Pokemon, and what are they trying to accomplish? What is this camera angle? Did you want something? How silly of me to even ask. You want to free the Pokemon? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Good talk. Only Japan would design this outfit. Jupiter sent out a Zubat. I could probably use like a rock type or something. I mean, I guess I could just send out Upcat. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't want to mess around with the commander's Pokemon. The last time I battled the commander, it was like super duper scary. Like, Ponyta's probably fine against like a couple levels higher Zubat. But I'd rather just like spark it once and be done with it. Here's where it, for some reason, does Earthquake for no reason. I mean, I guess Earthquake would have been good against Ponyta. I'm not sure I paid attention to the fact that, like, when Intimidate goes up against Inner Focus, it just says, like, Zubat's attack wasn't lowered. Alright. Did not get hit by confusion. Thumbs up. We got points. Like, not like a lot of points. Like, I've already fought scarier Pokemon. Cool that Ponyta already learned a cool move. Skuntank. Who is good against Skuntank? Like, no one? Skuntank is poison and dark. I don't have any ground moves, or Psychic doesn't work anyway. Here would be normal. Yeah, Skuntank's just kind of an awkward type pairing. So I guess it's not that surprising that I don't have anything particularly good. And I suppose we might be able to, like, resist a bunch of the things it can do, but I think I'd rather hedge with Cotton and have, like, Upcat as a backup. I could just leave Upcat out. But, like, I mean, Spark's fine against it. By the way, for those of you who are here, hi, it's me, Vasco. You've probably been watching me this whole time. That's kind of how streaming works. I know that there has been at least one person very vocal on the Discord about me catching a Drifloon, and Drifloon has to be caught on a Friday. Take a bite of Skuntank? I'd rather not eat your skunk monster, lady. Man, this thing is scary. I probably should have left in my heavy hitter. But in order to catch a Drifloon, I would have to either, like, stream on Friday or catch a Drifloon, like, on a Friday off-stream. What are people's feelings about either of those options? Like, currently on Friday, I've been streaming AI Somnium Files, which, you know, a bunch of people seemed excited about. We could just, like, switch them, or we could not stream AI, but we did also not stream AI this week because I was not doing great yesterday. I actually don't remember if Skuntank has high defense or high special defense, so let's find out how bad Round is. Okay. Poison Gas isn't shocking. He's annoying, but not the worst. That was a critical hit! Okay, so the answer is it's very bad. So I probably want to be doing physical attacks, which means that I probably want to be using a different Pokemon. Alright, Jose, I will call you Jose. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just Upcat. I mean, I don't know what other kind of move it's gonna do. I assume it knows. I don't know if I expect a skunk to bite. It might have, like, Feint Attack, which used to be, like, the main dark move that they gave everyone, and now, like, no one seems to learn it. Might have, like, some, like, low level, probably not Poison Sting, but, like, maybe, like, a poison damaging move that's not super strong. But I definitely don't want to be using, not hyper powerful special type moves, because that seemed to do nothing. Wow, it already knows Flamethrower. That's, like, pretty annoying. How bad is that? Okay. Okay. Didn't burn me, which is also pretty important. So let's Spark, and hope this is, like, a lot better. I mean, it wasn't, like, a lot better. It was kind of, like, the same amount of damage. And then it ate a berry. Does it just have good all defense? Did it open its tail to, like, spit poison at me? I don't think I love that. Just conceptually, I don't think I love that. This is not great. Flamethrower is currently pretty good against my party. It'd be great if I could get status effects. I mean, at least this can't burn me anymore. That's a plus. But I don't think I can survive another Flamethrower. Ability. Oh. Ponyta has Flash Fire, which means that it can't use its Flamethrower on her. It just makes her fire move stronger. Okay. Yeah. This might work. My earphones died. When did that happen? I fixed it. I hate this cable. Hey, it powered up my fire moves. Thank you for that. I will charge you flamefully. Snarl? What on earth is Snarl? Is that a new dark move that I don't know? Please do really good damage. It rose my speed. It's really annoying that that move did exactly half of my health. If it had done 1 point less than half of my health, I could pretty safely get another flame charge off and maybe get enough speed to outspeed it on the last hit. I don't know if I'm faster than it right now. I don't think Skuntank is particularly fast. However, Ponyta is my lowest level Pokemon right now. I don't really have anything that, like, resists that Snarl particularly well. This is actually a pretty difficult fight for me. Cinnabon is really not pulling its weight. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to switch it out after this. Probably. I do, at this particular moment, wish that I had Bidoof. Because Bidoof would help a lot here. I mean, at least in terms of having or being a water type to resist the flamethrower. I was just saying I'm likely to switch out Cinnabon because as cute as it is, it's just like not doing very much damage, and being a normal type, it doesn't like resist anything. So like between the two, it's rarely been like a good matchup to use against anything. Do we think Ponyta is faster than Skuntank now? Ponyta is reasonably fast, and Skuntank is not particularly fast, but this thing is, what, 4 levels higher than us? I'm also not entirely sure whether another Flame Charge would take out the Skuntank. I didn't quite notice how much damage I did. I'm gonna give it a shot, I think. It's a risk, but I don't think I have a particularly good switch right now anyway. Like, I think a lot of things I would switch in will take, like, a bad hit, and then probably take another bad hit. In some cases, before they even get to do one attack. Okay, we are faster than it, and we took it out. But also Aftermath. But it's fine. It worked. It was a calculated risk that paid off. Ponyta has definitely been pulling its weight so far. I've been very pleased with its performance. You gonna learn a cool move, Cinnabon? Nope, we're just gonna no pound and quick attack and just, like, be not great. Losing to some child, being careless cost me too much. Were you careless in the arrangement of your hair? What? Nosferatu is evolving. I kind of forgot that was going to happen at some point. Is it doing that right? That looks weird. Oh, now my other earphone just, like, fell out. Stuff is happening. You have a Golbat now. Golbat's data will be added to the Pokédex. Golbat, the bat Pokemon. Once it starts sucking blood, it does not stop until it is full. It flies at night in search of prey. Oh, okay. Okay. That's okay. I mean, I know that it knows a move called Leech Life, at least in other games. But I don't recall Golbat being an actual nightmare vampire that probably murders people. Well, aren't you tough? It's okay, though. Our official Pokemon statue investigation is finished, and Mars has collected energy from the Valley Windworks. We're pretty much finished here. I'll let you in on one little thing. Our boss is researching the myths of ancient Pokemon. With the power of mythical Pokemon, he will become the ruler of Sinnoh. I suggest you keep out of Team Galactic's affairs from now on. This is your last warning. I got my Clefairy back, and all I got is this lousy t-shirt. And that Team Galactic, they said Clefairy came from space, handed over. Their logic baffles me still. It's like they're from space. Anyway, they're gone now. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough right now, but cruise by my cycle shop where I will thank you with an exchange of goods and services. I hope everybody powered down their computers. Rude. I like that, like, 2 of these desks... Actually, wait a minute. It's the desk of the ones who battled me that have paperwork on them. So they were, like, just trying to, like, slack off from whatever job they were doing? That's kind of funny, I guess? Like, they were supposed to be doing, like, Team Galaxy data entry, and they were just like, nah, I'd rather, like, fight a child. These are unlocked. It looks like your work's physical offices. Yeah, when my current job had a physical office space, I was very studious about locking my computer, and most other people, like, were not at all. I don't know why I go to the PC. I guess it's just a force of habit. mean, I've really been liking Ponyta so far. I'll let you in on a Vasco fact, which is that I am a big fan of Pokemon, whether through ability or through their type, have some type of attack that they can switch freely into. By which I mean, like, a ground type, you can switch in against an electric attack and you will take no damage. And, like, in that last instance, we switched Ponyta into a suspected flamethrower and powered up Ponyta's attacks because of its ability. Like, those things, I am a big fan of. So, like, for the moment, I'm, like, pretty happy to have Ponyta over, hypothetically, Barkley the Houndoom. Even though he has... I don't know. Is he a special attacker? Maybe he's supposed to be a special attacker, and Adamant is actually the worst. Also, his ability's not especially great. Well, like, I do kind of want to switch Cinnabon out. We could bring in this extremely low-level Shellos. We could bring in Cygoose. I mean, my inclination, like, I like Bidoof. I like having this dopey friend. I don't know, perhaps I've overestimated how much chat would enjoy the meme of bringing a Bidoof to, like, the end of the game. Like, does anyone care? Level 99 Bidoof for bus. See, like, I thought people were going to enjoy that. I have not, thus far, gotten the impression that people are particularly interested. Also name it Rust, but we already have Bidoof. You want to catch a Bidoof that we don't evolve and raise it to level 99? The problem with that is that, like, it specifically is bad in the sense that it doesn't become a water type, and does it not learn water type moves if it doesn't? Because, like, we only learn Water Gun when we evolve, like, after we evolve. For the moment, I'm gonna bring you back, and he's, like, perfectly leveled to replace. So now we have two normal types, which probably isn't great, but Cotton will eventually not be a normal type. We got Ponyta, we got Nosferatu. Like, our team is okay. They could probably use some work, but it okay. Team okay. I don't actually remember if I healed since coming in here, but I'm gonna do that. Maybe a little curious to see how quickly Zubat evolves. We did spend a lot of time with him earlier, but, like, probably not enough to, like, instantly evolve him. But I'll put it at the front of the party and just make sure I don't have... Yeah. For some reason I thought I might have a Shell Bell? Is that the one? No, Soothe Bell. Soothe Bell is the one that makes them more friendly. It says he's literally sleeping out a storm of dead ghost things in, oh god. Abbreviations are not going to be helpful for my brain right now. Death Stranding. It's peaceful listening to the rain and watching rainbows. Are there rainbows? The whole sky seems to be made of ink and sorrow. I guess I should get a bike. Hello. Thanks for rescuing me! I can't thank you enough! Say, let me get you a bike as my gratitude! Please come with me for a moment. What? What are we doing? I'd like you to choose a color for your bike. Which one will it be? I mean... green is my favorite. I choose green. Do you want a green bike? Yeah, yeah. I've chosen a fresh and lively green. It's somewhat reminiscent of the seat on Bulbasaur's back. Sure. It's perfect for you. You obtained a bike. It's green. You put a green bike in your bag's pocket. You put a whole bike in your backpack. You're a rock star. It's the latest model, so I'll read the operating manual. Press the B button to shift gears. In third gear, the bike cannot reach full speed, but it will be easier to handle. In fourth gear, it can ride at full speed and climb up slopes. Your bike can take you through all sorts of towns, roads, and routes. Now get out there and ride. Did he also give us the helmet and, like, riding gear? Okay, so we're gonna have to... The items... We're gonna say... Register left. So how is this? It's like plus and then... Okay. So there's like cycling road down here, which we needed a cycle to do, so we couldn't do it before. So like, maybe now that the game like definitely gives us a bike at this point, we're a good level for it. I'm gonna say... Also, apparently, we should go south, according to the menu. Oh, I'm glad I worked that out for myself. So cycling roads usually have, like, gravity to them. Or no, not this time? Maybe on the bridge? There it is. There it is. Yo, having a good time cycling? Was the zoom in necessary? I'm challenged by Cyclist Axel, who has a Staravian. Man, Golbat in 3D is a little upsetting. Like, Zubat's fine in 3D, but, like, Golbat's, like, weird, like, cavernous mouth and, like, curved body shape are just, like, not ideal. I'm gonna bite you. It attacked quickly, and I attacked thankfully. It's just a much better move than all the other moves. It was worth spending, like, way too much time focusing on leveling this particular Pokemon. Upcat wants to learn the move Roar. A lot of our Pokemon seem to want to learn, like, Roar and Whirlwind and stuff. You know what? Do I want Roar more than Charge? It's not an extremely versatile move. So, like, Roar you can use to, like, scare wild Pokemon and, like, force trainer battles to, like, have them switch to another Pokemon. And there's, like, reasons you might want to do that. Like, if they do something like Growth that the trainers in the grass gym were doing, that, like, raises their attack and special attack stats. Like, if you Roar, then, like, all of those stat boosts get undone, because they switch to someone else and they don't last through the switch effect. But, like, it just doesn't come up super often. I'm just gonna not learn this. Hey, not bad, you. Whee! Oh, hi. I worked up a good sweat riding. I'm feeling great. Let's battle. You were challenged by Cyclist Megan. She does seem very happy. This is not the type matchup that I would like. Let's bring in a grass type, cause Electric's like pretty good against me right now, it turns out. That'll be slightly less true someday if we get Altaria, the evolved Swablu. Okay. Would you like a Razor Leaf? Apparently not. I love, I think it's the second video in this playlist on YouTube when I uploaded it. Like, I don't have the time or the skills to, like, Photoshop thumbnails, so I usually just default to one of the ones that YouTube picks. And, like, for some reason, like, the battle times out just perfectly such that, like, a wild Shinx doing Leer is, like, squinting, like, really big on the screen, and, like, that's just the thumbnail for it, and that makes me happy every time I look at it. It's just really silly. I don't know what these claw hands were about. Oof, you worked us over. I assume she means her and the Pokemon, otherwise I don't know what that's referring to. Hi. Watch where you're going, or did you want to challenge me? It's time to Pokemon battle. Ponyta. Sure, I'll Poison Fang. Man, I've had a pretty good hit rate on the toxic effect from Poison Fang. Oh, it's also been, like, pretty good at taking damage, although recently he's been fighting lower level stuff. Hey, what does it look like when Golbat tries to do the spooky Astonish? Oh, we got fast, huh? Yeah, with its spooky face, that's a little scarier. My efforts were meaningless. Okay, hold on. Let's use... Yeah, potion looks good. Medicine, potion, take a potion. Yeah. What? Hi. You and I, we're both riding bikes. Oh, please tell me that's the sum total of dialogue. Darn it. And you've got Pokemon. I don't want to lose to you. I would really enjoy it if, like, we just, like, ran out of interesting things for trainers to remark before battles, and it's like, we're both on bicycles! It's like, do you believe that you are, like, the Highlander of bicycles? You're the only one who can ride the bicycle? I'm gonna bite you. Ponyta. Yeah, you know what? Since I get a free switch, I'll send out that Bidoof. We could have a Ponyta battle, but since neither one of us could use fire moves, that feels a little bit like a Metapod hardened match. And, you know, even though my sister's not here in chat as far as I know, she's been through a lot lately, and I don't necessarily need to subject that. Oh, this is full throttle, huh? So at the end of the day, only one person can beat up every person on the old bike road? Barrow's such a goofy-looking creature. That animation is so weird to me. She loses the battle and she's like, grab hands! Like, why? Oh yeah, I saw her pictures of the horizon from the plane. It was pretty spectacular. It's night now. What am I looking at under the bridge? Do I want to switch out Nosferatu, or am I okay, like, trying to get some friend points with him for a little while longer? I mean, Ponyta could use some help, level-wise. This is probably a good time to do it. Nosferatu will get there eventually. Oh, it's just a hiker. It looked like it was, like, an entire, like, what is that called? What's the evolved Dusclops that isn't the middle form of the Dusclops line. It looked like a big ghost guy. Your bike is the type that can shift gears, huh? Let me see if you know how to ride it properly. Sir, that's called mansplaining, and I'll thank you not to. Cyclist John, I'm gonna, like, light your Starly on fire. Run, go fast, pony. Okay. Thought that might do a little more damage, so that's not too bad. Send in Staravia. I mean, I could switch straight to Upcat. Let's see what level it is. I'll leave Ponyta in, and if it's like a really high level, I might switch. Yeah, I think that's... it does cut our attack, though. Let's hang in there for a round. That is quick attack. That's not... Okay, it's a critical hit. Fortunately, it still did a bunch of damage. I don't want my Pokemon to faint. So, I can bring in Upcat, or... I'm just gonna have Misdreavus battle. Upcat just, like, doesn't need the experience, and while Misdreavus is a relatively high level within the scale of our team, battling more will increase our friendship because it likes to show off or whatever the reasoning is. I'm gonna bite you. Kind of thought that would do it. It didn't do it. I guess it growled first. For some reason I was thinking it was lowering my defense, but it growled. Hey, Cotton leveled up. That's fun. Ooh, wants to learn Dragon Breath. That's fun. Sure. Most of your moves are bad. Let's definitely replace something. So Dragon Breath is actually better than I thought. 60 base power is, like, not too shabby. I can imagine a scenario where Power Swap does something. I mean, I guess it's, like, basically the same situation as Mist. And neither one is, like, particularly good, to be clear. But, like, Power Swap's at least more interesting. Mist just sort of resets everything. Power Swap sort of punishes them for, like, powering up their stuff, because then I become the strong one. So I'll replace Mist, I guess. I will end up replacing, like, almost all of these attacks in the long run. They're mostly very bad. Ponyta grew more pony. I crashed. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, that's fun. I kind of hoped this would be the case. All it needed was one more level. It was already such good friends with us that Zubat just wanted to evolve to its final form right away. That's cool. And now we don't have to look at his weird gaping mouth body. Now we can look at his angry multi-flat body with its, like, little dangle legs. Crobat's data will be added to the Pokedex. Does it also just eat people recreationally?
Crobat, the bat Pokemon. This Pokemon gained vastly enhanced flying capabilities after its legs became wings.
I mean, it still kind of has little dangle feet. Wow, that thing weighs a lot, huh? 165 pounds? I mean, I guess it's... Wait, what measurement is 5'11" exactly? Like, tip of the ears to the bottom of the dangle feet? Like, that doesn't sound right. Is that like a wingspan length? Like, what's the height there? I didn't think Crobat was supposed to be, like, giant. And by giant, I mean, like, roughly my height. But, like, imagining this thing being as tall as me does not make me thrilled. Wants to learn cross poison? Yeah, let's, like, replace one of our extremely bad moves with cross poison. So cross poison is even more powerful than Poison Fang. And does critical hits and can poison. That's cool. I think I'll get rid of Absorb, because at least Astonish has a fun animation and is a physical attack. Still don't have a flying move. I mean, true, it does weigh 165 pounds, but, like, it's just, I mostly just don't want to think about, like, the little bean part of the Crobat being as tall as I am. I mean, like, maybe it's, like, measured from, like, the top tip of the wings when extended to the bottom of the dangle wings. That's still pretty big, but, like, is slightly less upsetting. Okay, let's... Oh, that's fun. I'm actually really glad that that happened. It's, like, not a huge deal, but, like, I spent so much time on the Zubat, it's kind of gratifying that it was just like, yes, I am your good friend, Zubat. Hopefully that's enough for the moment. There's an item down there. Wasn't I there before? Doesn't this go over the route I walked to Eterna City? The bicycle could only take you as far as your energy will allow. I suppose that's true. Cyclist Ryan. Look at this guy with a Zubat like a chump. He doesn't have a Crobat that knows cross poison. I'm so fast. Clippity clop. No, oh my gosh, it was Zubat all along. I think his only Pokemon was this mediocre Zubat. It's a weird trainer. Twiggy's so strong. Love those stats. Gasp. You got some Poké Dollars. Hi. Some people compete over speed, and some compete over technique. Which kind are you? I compete over a nice brunch. I compete over a plate of pancakes. I don't compete at pancakes, but if I have to compete, I would prefer to have pancakes on the table in front of me. I think this will be fine. The Spark is a pretty strong attack, but that Intimidate, I think, means that I have to hit this thing 3 times, which I don't love. Stop messing with my stats. Somehow take it out. Okay, it's right on the line, and we managed to get there. Now our Ponyta's, like, super fast. I mean, bonus super fast. I mean, Ponyta could certainly take out another Shinx, but another Shinx will lower my attack even more, which will definitely mean that I will take another attack, because that was cutting it pretty close. So I think I should switch to something else. And I guess that is... Yeah, we're really not... Currently, we have 3 Pokemon that are weak to electric attacks, and 2 that resist, but the 2 that resist are our highest level. I'm gonna send out Twiggy, because I feel bad that we're not using him more. Grottle. Even though I'm a higher level, I'm not sure if I will outspeed it, because I'm a very slow turtle. Otherwise, I might consider using Bite, but Razor Leaf's just gonna do more damage anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have Quick Claw on here, and that it works like 70% of the time for some reason. Bye, Shanks! Have fun in your Pokeball. Stop grabbing whatever you're doing. It looks like she's gonna like milk an invisible cow or something. I'm not like a big fan. Our stats out. We took a little bit of damage there. Oh, it's the last cyclist. I love Bike, but I'm not very good at fixing flat tires. Got it. Use Razor Leaf on her tires. She'll be so distracted. Pikachu? Pikachu. This time we'll send out Upcat. Let's play a game of cat and mouse. Gotta love the cutie little heart tail. Showing it off in full form. Alright, now I'm gonna bite you. Oh, I even got the flinch? I almost feel bad. But instead, I'm gonna bite you? I critically hit for no value. I wasn't trying to, like, brutalize the Pikachu. Wait, let me milk this cow! You got some money. I admire people who understand gadgets. I'm clueless about how the Pokédex works. Yeah, me too. The interface is garbage. I wasn't trying to talk to you. I got 3 Sky Stickers B! Just what I always wanted! I've been here? Oh, it's like a whole new route up there. This isn't where I thought I was. This is like a different place than I was before. Raspberries. I guess I'll replant these, even though, like, I'll never see them again. Yeah, plant a raspberry. The raspberries taste like raz. So, are you gonna rival battle me after the cycle road and I haven't been able to go to a Pokemon Center? Because that's rude of you to do. Hey Dawn, how's your Pokedex coming along? Me? I'm doing great as always. Not! But that's not important. Lately I've been experimenting with a couple of neat tools. I'll share with you, Dawn. Choose a hand. Chat, I'm panicking. Left or right? What's happening? This is dramatic enough music that it might be a battle, but I think he's just gonna give me something. Left. Okay. You want the Versus Seeker. Yep. You know what's important. You got the Versus Seeker. And put it in your bag's key items pocket. Using the Versus Seeker, you can find trainers who want to battle with you again. Dawn, what about your Pokédex? Do you have one? You do, so you can have this too. You deserve it for all your effort. It's the dowsing machine. It finds, like, invisible stuff, right? Just try using it. It'll alert you if there's invisible stuff. Especially handy for finding stuff in dark caves. Keep working on your Pokédex. Goodbye. Okay, he didn't do that thing I was worried about, but he did weirdly dissolve my bike and make me change clothes. Okay, so I'm definitely not where I thought that I was. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Slide. Pokemon Center. I appreciate that this version of the game gives you a bike that changes gears, where before you would, like, keep replacing the bike that you have at the cycle shop, which was just always kind of silly. But I don't immediately have the ability to discern at a glance whether I have fast bike or slow bike. Okay, so, like, plus bike. Okay, that was the one I wanted. Alright, fine, we'll do this. Yeah, just berries, cool. I could just steal all the berries. Like I'm some sort of capitalist pig dog. But, then I'll never find berries again. And I guess I care about... What does the Pluckberry do? That one doesn't sound as familiar as some of these fake berry names. Yes, Bluck. Oh, it's a Pothin ingredient. That's why. It basically doesn't do anything. There's another Oranberry. Moving small amounts on the bike is not good. It's not meant for that, but it's annoying. No, I need to replant that one. I wasn't paying any kind of attention. What berry was that? Cherry. It's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go back up to Eterna Forest, using the shortcut of the cycling road. Should one of these be faster? Whatever. I'm gonna see if I can catch a ghost Pokemon, because I would like that, because I like ghosts. That's not where the edge of the city is. Okay. It's now technically night, so I should maybe be able to do the thing. I also couldn't go up here before. So maybe a twofer. Maybe we can find something interesting. Who's in front now? Is it Ponyta? I feel like it should be Ponyta. Okay. Seems looking pretty good. Ghost, spooky ghost. It's not very likely. It's like a rare spawn, and it only happens at night. I mean, sure. I probably don't want to do a ton of these, but why not? Ponyta's a little lower level than everyone else. Everyone ignores the amount of experience they gain from that. Oh, it's abandoned housey over here. Holy crap! Look, a ghost appeared very quickly after I showed up here. Okay. Can I ember it without killing it? Is probably the weakest move I have that will actually damage it among all of my party. I will attempt this and be sad if this does knock it out. Please don't... Okay, that's fine. I could probably get another one in, but I don't want a critical hit or burn it, so let's see if I can catch it. But here's a question. What do we catch it with? What do we want our cool ghost lady to come out of? A fancy Premier Ball? Classic Pokeball? We could use the Dust Ball because she's a spooky ghost and the Dust Ball is for catching stuff at night. It would also improve our chance of catching her. Or Great Ball, which is just better than Pokeball. So, like, also an improved chance of catching it. But if we happen to train this ghost, then, like, we'll probably see its Pokeball a bunch. So, like, what will look coolest, do you think? Maybe I gotta look at some of those stickers, too. I also should just, like, buy some more potions and Pokeballs and things. You can buy Dusk and Heal Balls, right? I just didn't because I strongly feel like I need to do that. Also, I have, like, they give you a lot of Pokeballs to start with, which on the one hand is cool, but also, like, it's, like, a lot of what I would spend money on early, to be honest. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning Dusk Ball, too. Catch it! Catch it! Catch it! Catch it! Catch it! Yeah! I like Misdreavus. For one, she has Levitate as an ability. I think that's the only one she can have. Which means that she's immune to ground moves. And I said earlier, I love things that are, like, immune to attacks. But being a ghost is also immune to normal and fighting attacks. So that's cool. But also, it's just like a cute little ghost that turns into, like, a ghost lady with a big witch hat.
This information was added to the Pokedex. Misdreavus, the Screech Pokemon. It gets nourishment from fear that it absorbs into its red orbs. During the daytime, it sleeps in the shadows.
Oh, yeah, we have to nickname it, because we, like, caught a thing, huh? What could we name a spooky ghost witch lady? Some sort of, like, banshee friend. What's a good spooky ghost lady name? I don't think spooky ghost lady all fits in 12 characters. I'm glad that that didn't take a ton of time. That's exciting. Now we probably have some time to, like, go down to the bottom of the cycling road and, like, cut our way up and maybe catch some new Pokemon there, because that's, like, technically a new route, right? I don't really know what's over there. Ooh, Miss Dreary. That's very good. I like that a lot. I like that it sort of keeps a little bit of the Pokemon's name in there because it's like Misdreavus, Miss Magus. Yeah, I like that a lot. Looking up the one from Ghostbusters. Yeah, that name does not come to mind, but is a good pull. Miss Dreary. When I see it in chat written, it looks like a normal word. When I see that I've written it exactly the same way, it doesn't look right. Where do you want to send Miss Dreary to? I kind of want to just add it to the party. Send Bidoof away for a minute. Ether. I don't remember what's in this spooky house. I'm not sure if I should be here. You might need a key to get in here. Is this where, like, a legendary lives or something? No, I can definitely just walk inside. Old Chateau. There's something weird you can catch in Old Chateau. That sounds familiar. It may also be a ghost. It appears as if the statue is glaring. So, like, is there, like, random encounters in this place? It doesn't feel like it. This place is suitably spooky. Trash can is empty. Trash can is empty. I got an antidote. Rotom. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Yeah, this feels like a later thing. I did kind of just want to poke around a little bit. And I got an antidote. Oh, there are random encounters. I'm assuming, like, Ghastlies? Yeah. Sure. I'll catch a Ghastly. Unless it's, like, crazy high level or something. But I don't think that's true. Sure. Ember again? I don't know if your special defense is, like, especially high. It's just Ghastly. confuse me. Ghastly itself is like one of my least favorite ghost Pokemon, but both Haunter and Gengar are pretty cool. Hey, Critwitch, welcome to the stream. We just found this spooky old house and we're just gonna catch a ghost and then maybe go catch some other cool Pokemon. And if we catch this, I'm gonna need help naming it, because I have no idea what to call it. Ghastly's data will be added to the Pokédex.
Ghastly, the gas Pokemon. It's a Pokemon born from poison gases. It defeats even the largest foes by enveloping them in gas.
That's a fart Pokemon. That's the fart Pokemon is what that is. It's like if your fart had angry eyebrows and teeth. I don't love it as much as most ghost Pokemon. It might actually... What is my least favorite ghost Pokemon? It might be like... Bayonet? I don't really get Bayonet. It's just like a regular ghost type that like doesn't seem to have any cool, interesting features like most ghost Pokemon do. Anyway, what do we call it? It is a... Yes, give it a nickname. It's a boy ghost. What do you call a boy fart monster? I know this is a loaded question. Have fun, chat. Some of the older Pokemon games had the ability to use like a smiley face character. I don't think is present in the newer ones. Captain Stinky. It does seem like a suitable name. Hang on. Yeah, you'd have to abbreviate Captain, which you did in your message. I was just counting to see if I could fit. Oh, well. I pressed the wrong button and canceled the nickname, so that's good. That sounds about on par for where I'm at in this particular time, on this particular day, in my particular life. That's... okay. I can fix that later. I don't know where the name Raider is. Even though I may already have encountered them. But I can fix that later. I like that the second Pokemon we saw was the one I was looking for, even though it's, like, rare. That's fun. Okay. So we should probably heal Misdreavus. Being low level, she's already at something of a disadvantage. Okay. And then, so we can either... Actually, where's our map? Guessing we go there later. It looks like there is a path, east of here. The game definitely wants us to go down this way. To Hearthhome City, or Hearthome City. Don't actually remember what the canonical pronunciation is. So we can go down that way, but I think... like, if this is the main objective, then I think I'd rather, like, double back on this cycling path. The little cut part. Will you automatically bike me? Thank you for biking me! Whee! No. I'm gonna hit that lady on the right at the bottom. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it, everybody. No need to worry. Okay, so I can... First, I'm gonna get off my bike because it's not great where there's obstacles. There's always a handy Bidoof around, huh? So let's see what we can find around these parts. I think there was definitely some trainers. This item that I want. It's a burn heal. Ponyta. What level are things here? 14. I'll use my runaway to run away. Actually, I don't have runaway. Veneer was the one with runaway. I have the cool flash fire, which is like a much better ability. Like a substantially better ability. Okay, let's plant some raspberries. Oh. Also cures burn. Is the game trying to tell me something? Is it going to impart a sick burn? I should probably bring up my Pokewatch to see if there's hidden items here, since it is close to the place where I was given the scanner for hidden items. That might be a thing. Yeah, this translation of the, Oh, this is... I have to, like, do it manually? If I have to do it manually, I hate this and will never use it. Yeah, that's not good. Maybe, like, right close to where I am? There's no way I, like, went way past it, is there? This is not a good phone app. Look, it's everyone's favorite this guy. Mustache cricket friend. Fun fact, very flammable. Not as flammable as I expected, though. Struggle Bug is one of my favorite names for a Pokemon move. Because it just sounds like the kind of day I'm having a decent amount of the time. I'm gonna tackle you. Oh yeah, hi Mr. I forgot you were here. Enjoy some experience. I hate this thing. It's very bad. How does it seem like it keeps moving from, like, drastically left to right? That's, like, a lot of work for a potion. Like, when you can... Like, here's the problem with this, right? Like, originally, this game was on the DS. And so, like, the main game, like, most of what we're watching all the time, would be on one screen. And then the other screen would be your Pokédex, where you could cycle through apps and do stuff simultaneously to what you were doing. So, like, if you have to, like, tap the screen to get it to, like, scan around you for items that are not visible, you could, like, do that while walking and, like, sort of figure out where you're going step by step. Having to, like, completely stop what you're doing to make the other thing full screen and tap it once to see where it's located, like, is really inefficient and awkward and not great. And I feel like, sure, that adds a thing that was in the other game to this game, but in terms of adapting it for the new medium, is an absolute fail. Like, it's a real garbage dump. Pick up the... Hello? I'm looking at the item. What was that about? I got a super repel. So is there anything in this grass I actually would want to catch that I don't already have? Like, Ponyta is very good, but I do have one. And, like, the mirror match is kind of awkward since I can't use my strongest moves. We'll be here a while. There's a trainer. Hi, Hiker Man Zero. Alright, maybe it's just those two Pokemon. I kind of thought it'd be more interesting here, but we'll see what happens when we get all the way to the top, maybe. I feel like Kricketune should be, like, a monster in Eternal Sonata. You caught a shiny Zora in Pokemon Legends Arceus anime? That's really exciting. Congrats on that. Whoa, you startled me. We may as well battle. Yeah, anytime someone surprises me, I initiate a battle with them. Since Pokemon don't exist in our world, though, it's way less socially acceptable. Yeah, about that. Rock type. This looks like a job for Twiggy. Not the Stargate rings. Zora and Zorak are your third favorite Pokemon. Well, it's especially exciting then. Is there like a Pokemon radar or something that helps you find shinies, or is that like extremely lucky? The logistics of what I just witnessed were very confusing. Nice leafage. Sturdy is like a really annoying ability for your opponent to have. Where you would like take them out in one hit and they're just like, nah. Instead, I'm gonna do something annoying. Do all but one damage to... Oh, this one doesn't have Sturdy. Become obliterated. Eh? I mean, we have a Geodude. His name is Johnson. Oh, there's a full-on cave over there. I found a second poison barb because I got one on my Bidoof. Buddy the Bidoof. Alright, I'm just gonna assume there's nothing here because I don't want to look at this particular arrangement of Pokemon for the rest of my life. I would like to move on and do other things at some point in my life. There we go. Took that one out in one hit. Probably has a bad defensive nature. What actually does... Oh, Ponyta wants to learn agility. That's, probably do that. Yeah, agility over Tail Whip seems good. Ta-da! I mean, being as fast as it is, agility is not super important on a Ponyta, but, you know, maybe. Maybe it'll do something. I don't think I actually checked what moves Misdreavus has by default. Check something. She's so cute. Growl Confusion? Spite is such a bad move. So, you know how, like, every move has, like, a certain allotted power points, like a number of times you can use it without going to a Pokemon Center or otherwise healing that stat? Spite attacks their PP directly, which is just the worst. It's like, it's only good against, like, really strong moves that don't have a lot of PP, but, like, it's still, like, explicitly not enough to run, like, any move out of PP without them using it against you once. And it only affects the last move used. It's really awkward. What's your nature? Docile. I think that's neutral. Yeah. Neutral nature's fine. As long as it doesn't cut her, like, special attack or something. I'll go into this cave. Is there something cool in the cave? It's dark here. I'm not sure I want to be here. I kind of want to be here. Wait, how bad is this? What level are you? That's fine. I think he's Ember. It's probably fine. Oh no, we can't use moves that are the same. I don't think that you know Ember, though. Oh, that's a cool animation for Gyro Ball. That sounds right, anime. There's some rare stuff that you need, like, strength to access. Let's try and catch it. This was, Bronzor and Bronzong were a Pokemon I was really excited about training when this generation came out. It was in my original Elite Four team. It's like the Steel Psychic type combination. Hey, I like that at this point our team has an equal distribution of male and female Pokemon. Bronzor's data will be added to the Pokédex.
Bronzor, the bronze Pokemon. X-ray photos were taken to check its body structure, but nothing was seen.
That's weirdly ominous. There's nothing inside this Pokemon, yet it exists and has borderline sentience. Would you like to give it a nickname? I sure would. So this is a brain Pokemon made of metal that contains no organs and turns into a big bell with floppy arms. What do you call it? What do you call that even? What do you name that? Anyway, says, catching a shiny is part luck to grind out the research task, because if you do all the research tasks for a specific Pokemon, you boost your odds of finding a shiny from like 1 in 4,000 to 1 in 800. Yeah, I mean, like, that definitely helps. Those numbers are improved by that task. Alright, well, looks like chat's already slowed down as we're nearing the end of the night, and I can't blame them because I am slowing down myself. It could be an amoeba, it just doesn't have hard structures. Maybe? This is not, like, a thing I know. If you, like, take a, like... Well, I don't know. Can you X-ray an amoeba in a meaningful way? I guess, well... Maybe I don't actually know how, like, X-ray photography works, really. Maybe I don't really know how that works. What's the candle's name in Beauty and the Beast? Lumiere, which is also what... Yes, this individual is metal. It's a metal man named Bronzor. That would mess up... Well, that would mess up an MRI. Are X-rays also hindered? Because, like... Can't you use an X-ray to see if, like, someone has, like, a bullet or something in them. Pritchard, was Jello a suggestion for nickname here? But then the whole thing would be solid metal. I mean... No, maybe. That might be true. Yeah, you might not be able to see through the metal. You'd have to, like, do like a metal biopsy or something? I mean, I feel like whoever wrote that Pokédex entry knows about as much about how X-ray photography works as I do. About Bellatrix. That's not bad. Bronze Star. Also not bad. I'm there I don't know if it's in this game. I don't think so. I think it's a different generation. But there is a candle Pokemon that becomes like a chandelier covered in candles that I feel like I think I even like nicknamed that Lumiere when I was playing in my own playthrough of, is that Black and White? So like I feel like I'd be more inclined to nickname something like that, or at least a fire type Lumiere. So like Ronstar or Bellatrix. Hi, Spawny, welcome to the stream. We're trying to nickname like a hexagon made of metal with eyeballs. Evens odds this, okay? Evens Bronze Star. Odds Bellatrix. Bronze. If I can't use it for its intended purpose, the die roller will still have a use. Boy or girl, it is a literal gender-neutral piece of metal. Guillermo del Toro. There's also a Gears Pokemon. This becomes increasingly difficult when they add things like vanilla ice cream Pokemon and get really specific. Boop. Go to a box. If people feel strongly about bringing Bronzor in, I'm, like, down for it. But I have, like, definitely trained one to high level. You hate the vanilla ice cream Pokemon. It's weird and raises a bunch of logistical questions I'm uncomfortable with asking or answering. It's, like, kind of cute, but it's, like, definitely not worth the sanity damage that it does to me. I'm inclined to agree, Sarah. Alright, I'm gonna leave that cave alone for now. And since there doesn't seem to be anything interesting in this field, I think that I will go back to the Pokemon Center, heal, and maybe do a couple of these trainer battles leading up to whatever comes next. Don't really want to fight a rock type. Now everyone wants to come out to play. It's just Crickettoons all the way down, huh? Does it exist here? No, that's in... I want to say that's Sun and Moon that came out? It's a later game. If it's in the game, we could definitely name it Marshmallow. Oh, Misdreavus wants to learn Confuse Ray, which is a good fun move I like for her. And it's like way better than Growl. Why do you even learn Growl? That's weird and bad. Great. I like our team. It is a combination of Pokemon that I like and haven't trained, and like some interesting outliers. Also Grottle, who I've like and have trained. Pip, 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 pip. Pip, 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 pip. Oh my god, do I have to get the bike out? This feels being super aggressive now. I had to work so hard to get like 2 Cricketoons to spawn, and now they just like won't leave me alone. Also, I am feeling increasingly confident that there's nothing of interest in this field that I have not already caught. Is that a cut tree? What's here? It's a full heal I can't see. I guess that's fine. It's a weird use of resources. There's so many, like, narrow entrances in this game, and the hitboxes are, like, not forgiving at all. It's getting a little bit on my nerves, to be honest. It's, like, not a big deal, but I have so little patience for it, and it's just not being very friendly to me. Alright, let's heal everyone back up. Try and get some more experience for Miss Dreary, which is I really like that name. That's very good. And then like set up to do some more fun things next week, assuming like more weird stuff doesn't happen outside my control. Plus left. So it remembers... Gosh, I don't like that the gears are not visible in some meaningful way. Plus left. Do I want a double battle? I mean, I think the answer is no, but I think I should do it anyway. Because you could just talk to them and do it individually, but they're positioned to double battle. Our new friends from the start of the stream. They will work together. I'll go for it and do my best. Go do it, my Pokemon! I'll work hard too. This one sounds like tech. Go do it! Show out your fists! Go fight Win! Camper Anthony and Picnicker Lauren. Why do they have different designations? Why can't they both be campers or something? Oh, don't worry. We're gonna... Wow, look at this! The color scheme is mirrored! Take 5 Poké-Dollars. The inflation on 5 Poké-Dollars is not favorable. I should probably worry about Pachirisu's big potential for an electric attack, so I'm gonna focus my attacks there. Although, does round hit multiple Pokemon because it's sound-based? There's some weird attacks like that. No, it's not. Okay. So then let's Dragon Breath. Feel a little silly going after the Pachirisu, but it should have high defense. Yeah, that's pretty high defense. Dude, my Ponyta is way better than yours. I was really hoping that was gonna do more. I mean, I would like for them not to, like, focus fire on my Ponyta, but I also don't want Pachirisu to hit Swablu. This is not, like, a great matchup for me, but... Ooh. It did more damage than I was expecting. Is that a critical or something? Dude, this Ponyta is just, like, horsing around. This is some real horseplay. Oh, it's gonna hurt a lot. Ah, oh, come on. Oh, of course, the critical hit. I'm very upset about this. My team is not good against electric types. I wish I could have just gotten my attack in, or also if that just wasn't a critical hit would have been cool. The game wants me to be upset, so this happened. I'm gonna take a gamble that my overleveled Upcat is faster than Ponyta and try to bite and flinch it. I'm absolutely done with this Pachirisu. Yeah, I really wanted to get that experience. Do not use fire moves on Ponyta. It may also have Flash Fire. Really upset at you for taking all of my Swablu's experience. I think that they both just said, like, oh, I guess we lost. I wonder if I can use the Versus Seeker to challenge them again. I want to make them feel bad. I'm feeling very spiteful. I've probably taken enough steps since getting the Versus Seeker that it is activatable. Key items, Versus Seeker, register to up for now. We have to get the bike out. Up, left. No, I don't need this. But I want to fight them now. I want to fight them now and make them feel bad. Because they took the experience away from my Swablu. And I really wanted that. Now they're like not the same level anymore. I'm just really upset about this. Just got through Mount Coronet, but we still got fuel in the tank. Well, that's a problem, because humans don't run off fuel. Do you not know that, Hiker Justin? Geodude. I was hoping more for the Machop type of hiker, but this will be fine. We will just not have our flying type there. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just Twiggy. It occurs to me that in our current form, this team is going to be very bad against ice. I cut you apart! Switching Bronzor. Why did I send in Cotton? Because I want that experience. My moves are not going to be very good against this. But you know who will be? A fire type. I think there's two abilities for Bronzor. I think one of them cuts fire damage, but like it's still pretty weak to fire. Run, go fast. Meow. This might be the levitate style of Bronzor. Come on. I'll level that Swablu. Can I get up there and fight that lady? Oh, I can. It's probably fine. Hello, child. I wear shorts the whole year. I got energy to burn. Shorts energy. Everyone's making the go real fast noise. Let's battle Child Austin. I'm gonna dragon breathe on you. Just by comparing the names of those attacks, I feel like I'm doing better. Dragon breath! Brrr. Growl. You know, a dude with shorts energy in real life. I mean, it's probably good to have that shorts energy, even though I'm goofing on it. I'll send out Geodude. Only Swablu in, and then switch to Grottle again. Go, Twiggy! I feel like, because the shorts energy is kind of a meme, right? Like, there was a kid in Red and Blue who talked about how great it was to wear shorts, and they tend to include them in all the other versions. I feel like you should have, like, humanoid Pokemon. Chimchar. Chimchiminy Chimchar. I feel like Ponyta might be best. Strongest move is probably going to be a fire move, which it will not successfully use against my Ponyta. I'm so fast. He has this, like, dopey look on his face. For to do Lear is like, was that a threat? Were you threatening me? Just made my fire attack stronger. You want me to use a fire attack? Is that what you're saying? Okay. I'm not sure if that's what you wanted. It didn't go great for you. I kind of forgot that Chimchar, instead of having, like, a monkey tail, just has its whole butt on fire. Like, that's kind of a weird vibe. Yeah, we're still looking fine. Uh-oh, McHiker. Wahaha, laughter brings good fortune. Oh, he blocked the bridge. I have to, like, leave and come back if I want to go on the bridge. And he spells his name weird. Kevin with a Y? Why? I was asking why do that. I wasn't asking the letter Y. There's too many Geodudes here. Twiggy, please keep melting them with grass. A totally normal interaction of elemental types. Ow. Okay, Geodude down. Did not have Sturdy, which is good. Zubat, yes. I'm gonna send out my overleveled Upcat out of spite. Still upset about that double battle. The thing I don't like about double battles is when they just, like, target one of your Pokemon. Although, in that case, the problem was that I got critically hit with a move I probably could have survived otherwise. Send out Geodude again. We've danced this dance. You know what? Mystery, go. You need experience too. Even though your moves aren't going to be great here, I think he'll be able to handle this. Oh yeah, the day-night cycle's pretty good. They even get sort of like dawn and dusk in there, Crit Twitch. It's pretty cool. At least confusion is good. I'm gonna start with Confuse Ray, because that definitely confuses him. And like, if his best move is rollout, which I think it is, like, this has a good chance of preventing it from reaching like the high levels of damage after multiple turns. Okay, Rock Throw. That did more than I wanted it to. I won't lie about that. Misdreavus' physical defense is not her strongest suit. Get out of here with immediately snapping out of confusion. The clown. Keep hearing, like, my neighbors on the side that don't have the dog that normally makes a bunch of noise, just, like, doing weird stuff up against the wall. It kind of just sounds like they're rubbing heavy objects against the wall at all times. I don't know what that indicates. I choose not to speculate terribly. I may not like the answer. It's weird that this guy has so many alternating Geodudes. I guess that was 2 in a row and not alternating. Wahaha, there's nothing I can do but laugh. I mean, you could move out of the way of the bridge. Hey, maybe he's not blocking the whole bridge, even though his character model is big. Can I go down there? I can. It was so worth it. I'm really glad. What's our health like now? Do we need potions? I think I will just not send Misdreavus out unless it is a better matchup, is where we're at. Oh, there's a rock climb point that I can't use yet. Okay, let's be quick about this. So we're gonna do this battle, and then we're gonna heal, and we'll probably save by the entrance of the cave and be ready to go on a cave adventure. Battle Girl Helen. That's an interesting distinction. It'd be cool to learn like a flying type move. I'm just going to breathe on you, dragonically. Something here seems out of place. What thing seems out of place, Critwitch? Is it this karate onion? Or like athletic wear battle girl? And on Machop? No, I can take on Machop. Must have a spa close by. Maybe she's on Gardenia's training regimen. What move was that? That lowered my speed. That looked like low kick to me. Whatever it was, it hit really hard. I'll switch to my other flying friend, who I really don't think you're going to be able to hit very hard. I very resist whatever you're doing. Really? That was low kick? I mean, Crobat here is real heavy. And even then, low kick doesn't do that much. I guess I have to assume that Altaria is like pretty heavy, although that move also hits neutrally. But since when does low kick lower speed? Cross poison. Boosh. Yeah, that move pretty strong. That makes me really happy about this like pretty low level Crobat. Give us another battle. Oh, right. I'm out of Pokemon. Yeah, that's a little important, to be honest. So I guess I can't get that item. So we'll do a heal. Maybe I'll see if the Versus Seeker will let me get revenge on those stupid campers. And then, one way or the other, we'll save at the cave entrance and pick up there next time. I think our team, our type coverage is a little weird. Mostly defensively at this point. Less concerned about attack coverage at the moment. Having, like, early Dragon Pulse is pretty good, because there's not a ton that resists that. I do hate the shortcut menu. Oh my god. I also... just making minor movements on the control stick has not been friendly. Okay. That's not the menu. I think I'm gonna leave Cotton in and then switch to Upcat. Assuming that they will try to use Spark on Cotton. Now, I think when you use Versus Seeker, there's a chance that they're, like, a higher level. But, like, I think that will still be fine. Oh no, I can't battle them together anymore? That's annoying. I want to battle them together. Whatever, he's got the Pachirisu, I think. Oh no, he had the Ponyta. Okay. He was especially bad at commanding the Ponyta to not do the most ridiculous thing at all times. But I'm still gonna gamble that he used a fire attack. And just become more powerful. Nope. It's the tackle off. Why does this Ponyta still know Growl and Tail Whip? Did it not learn any moves that are real moves that are good at all? So yeah, the Versus Seeker will, it charges up with a certain number of steps that you take in the world, and once it's charged, you can use it on a certain screen to try and get trainer battles that you've already completed to essentially sort of refresh. Finally used a fire move. And it's a good way to, like, make money and get a little bit extra experience rather than just, like, grinding random Pokemon in fields or whatever. So it's nice to get that relatively early. And in this case, it lets me get a little bit of vengeance and reclaim those experience points that I wanted for my Swablu that the game did not want me to have. It made me upset. I am the trainer that beat you before, and you wouldn't let me have my double battle, so I have to beat you both individually. Pachirisu, you're very cute, and I will give you a hug, but I kind of have to beat you up first. I hope to get a critical hit, just so that this thing knows what it's like to be critically hit. I don't like that it's faster than me. Well, I guess it's not. It's just only used quick attack. I feel like I should be quicker than it, at least in theory. But it's just gonna quick attack again. Oh no, it is actually faster than me. Well, I got some money and I got my experience points back. I saved my progress. Go me, I'm very excited for me. What a good job I did. Hello, speaking of me, it is me. How are you? I hope you are well. I also hope that you have enjoyed this Pokemon stream. It is, however, time for the stream to end. But there is one final order of business before we can do so. And that is to locate the secret Squirtle. Somewhere on the couch behind me I have hidden a Squirtle. Now, if you can see a Squirtle, that's not very well a secret. Other than that, it could be hiding, like, behind or below any of these friends that you see. And of course, it is worth noting that if you find a secret Squirtle, it is an omen of good luck in the week to come. So I do encourage you to take a moment and consider where you might see a Squirtle on this couch behind me. Yeah, hopefully the streaming schedule will be back to normal for next week, with AI the Somnium Files picking up on Friday. And more Pokemon next week, next Saturday. In both cases, starting at 6 p.m. Daylight Savings Time. I forget the abbreviation for that. I usually just say 6 p.m. Pacific, because that just sort of covers all my bases. Anything else to cover? Not really. Hopefully I will be feeling normal by then also. Under Visible Squirtle, always a possibility, you never know. And Carlos, Ryan Pusheen, had a couple guesses there. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are interested in switching up the party, we of course have the channel point redemption to switch a Pokemon onto the team from the box. We keep summertime forever? No, currently we're still on a rotating schedule. The U.S. government is currently debating a bill that would have us... I don't actually know specifically. I know it will stop the Daylight Savings Time rotation in 2023 if it is passed. But I don't know if the plan is to keep Daylight Saving Time or Standard Time. Permanent Daylight Saving Time. Which is worse for... I mean, it's something's always going to be worse for someone, unfortunately. But I think that most people agree that, like, the worst of all options is to keep doing it. Like, it's just an antiquated system. It's just not great. It's really put a damper on my sleep schedule, which in turn has made my life less pleasant than it needs to be for a little while now. But, let's go ahead and figure out where that Squirtle is, shall we? Interestingly, all the guesses in the front row this time. First guess was behind Carlos Crab. And this time, he was concealing the all-powerful, tiny, big-headed Green Ranger, but not a Squirt. So a couple guesses behind Pusheen, and under our visible Squirtle friend, but tucked back there, not another Squirtle, but instead, our good friend Ceratops, the Triceratops. Missing one? I feel like there were 3 guesses. I guess it was just 2 people guessing the same one. So I will reveal that the location of the secret Squirtle this week was behind the Hollow Knight Grub and the weird tail insert where I can sneakily conceal a Squirtle. That was the location of our secret Squirtle. Thanks to everybody for playing along. Didn't see any guesses from people who spotted that exact location, but perhaps someone did on YouTube. And there's no losers in the game of Secret Squirtle. Squirtle has a mount. Yeah, like a treasure grub. That seems suitable for a secret Squirtle. Then he'll just hide the treasure, and it'll be a secret. Yeah, yeah, like I said, hopefully stream back to normal next week. Yesterday was unexpected and unfortunate, but not a major issue, I don't think. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you, and I hope to see you again soon. AI the Somnium Files next Friday, and then more Pokemon Shining Pearl next Saturday, assuming everything goes according to plan. In the meantime, everybody take care. Hope you all have a nice week, and I hope I see you soon.